Hi everyone, welcome to GCSE Geography. I'm Miss Bulston and I'm going to be talking to you about why geography could be the right choice for you. Us in the geography department absolutely love our subject. We're really passionate about our subject, and that's because it's relevant and it's interesting. We know that the world is rapidly changing, and it's geography that helps us to make sense of these changes. And you can't change the world unless you understand it. It's also a really popular subject. So at Clapton we have 5 classes currently in year 10 and 5 in year 11, and many stay on and study at A-level and see the benefits of studying it at A-level. It's one of the only subjects that actually marries up the scientific parts of study, so the scientific facts and processes, with the human and social interaction. So it marries up the sciences and the humanities. And that makes it quite unique. And when you're studying geography, you will find that you develop a really wide range of skills, some of which you can see on the screen in front of you. And these skills are really important, and they're really valued by sixth form colleges, by universities, and also by employers as well. One of the questions that often gets asked to me as a teacher is, well, what jobs can you do if you study geography? Well, there is a huge range of jobs that you can do that will be open to you. You can see some of them again on the screen in front of you. And when I think about friends that I studied geography with at university, I'm actually the only person that became a geography teacher. I've got friends now that work in law, that work in business, accountants, people that work for charities, social policy, governments, so all sorts of jobs, and sustainable industries as well. So really it just opens up a wide range of opportunities. So in some of our human geography, we will be looking at urban issues and challenges, so thinking about issues to do with migration, what if there was no countryside, and we'll be looking at 2 really key cities of the world. We also look at the economic world and the changing economic world, so thinking about globalization and how that impacts people and places. Why is it that some countries are richer than others? And that involves kind of looking at the history of some of these countries as well to help explain it. And we also look at the issues around resource management. So what's going to happen if we run out of resources? How can we try and use our resources more sustainably? For the physical element of the course, we look at natural hazards, so thinking about tsunamis and earthquakes, and also climate change as well. How is that impacting people and places around the world at the moment, and what can we do to try and reduce those impacts? We look at the living world, which includes studying tropical rainforests and discussing issues such as deforestation. And then we also come a bit closer to home and we look at our coastal landscapes around the UK and also our river landscapes, thinking about, why do people live near to rivers that flood? One of the other things that makes the subject unique is our fieldwork. So we have 2 fieldwork days, one in year 10, which is usually a human focus. So in the past we've been to Stratford and looked around the Olympic Park. And the other one is a physical focus, which is usually in year 11 and will be either on a river or at a beach. And these are the 3 exams that you do at the end of year 11. This one here, the unit 3, this is the one where you will get a booklet 12 weeks before the exam, which will be based on a current and controversial issue. And the paper is really questioning you on that issue, asking for your opinions, for you to make a decision about it. So last of all, is geography right for you? Well, the most important thing that I say to students is, well, it definitely is if you are interested in the subject and you're interested in the world around you. That's really important. If you're interested, you'll work hard and you'll do well. The next thing is you need to be committed to work on areas that you might find tricky. Okay, have good inquiry skills. So in other words, like to ask questions and answer questions. And also, if you don't mind, working with numbers occasionally. Okay, thank you girls for listening. If you've got any other questions, please do ask your geography teacher and they'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you.